Hi, this is the start of the video. I'm going to talk about this. This is my pedal board. It's simple. There's actually more overdrive stuff on here than reverb ambient stuff at the moment. But the following video is going to be me talking about all these wonderful pedals and what they do. Thank you, and enjoy the video. I'm an oddball. I'm aware of this. Hi, how are you doing? I am going to talk about my pedal board. And the main video is going to be just me talking right through here. But periodically you'll have other glimpses of other videos of the pedal itself and what setting I use it on and all that fun stuff. So we're going to talk about it. I don't use these often for the live stream. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. But for majority of recordings, I use this configuration of a pedal board. I start off with the Boss TU3 tuner. Picture here somewhere. I mean, it's the tuner. It tunes. That's pretty much it. It's a one-trick pony. Pulled it out of the box, boop, turn it on, tune my guitar. Actually, am I in tune? Tuning the guitar. So much fun. So much fun. So much fun. So much fun. Tune guitar. There we go. Of course, this is a dry sound. And I'm playing a Les Paul Traditional Pro 4 in this video right now. For the amp that I'm using a Strymon Iridium. So you heard the DI sound in the tuner. Now it is the amp, which I'm using a Strymon Iridium. Sounds decent, like the sound. I use the Strymon Iridium a lot because it's just easy and quick to record. I mean, every now and again, I'll hook up a real amp with an SM57, but it's just Strymon Iridium sounds decent. I can make it sound good. DI into the interface sounds good. Of course, right now, I am using a Ibanez TS9 Tube Screamer with it. I normally use an Earthquaker Plumes, but I can't find the booger. I don't know where it is in this room. But I have these two in tandem to give a little more grit. I rarely use an overdrive with a clean channel. It's either super clean or super distorted. No in between. I don't know what happened there. But next, let me go ahead and play what it sounds like without the Tube Screamer. Of course, the Strymon Iridium isn't really meant to be a metal amp, so it can do distortion, but doesn't give you that extra push that you can do with good chugs. So like a really strong overdrive. Oops. That's just Strymon Iridium distortion by itself, which is the amp and cab both toggled down. When you add the Tube Screamer to it, it sounds like this. It's got the extra grit on it. And of course, as you can see on the Ibanez Tube Screamer, I've got gain, low, level, high, and tone kind of at like 9 o'clock. And on the Strymon Iridium, everything is noon. Distortion pretty much almost maxed out. Volume pretty high. That sounds like that. Now, the next pedal is a JHS Muffaletta. I don't like putting fuzz on a distortion channel, so I put it on a clean channel. So on the Strymon Iridium, have the amp and cab toggled all the way up and engage the JHS Muffaletta. And of course, no Tube Screamer with this either. Just sounds good. And of course, with the JHS Muffaletta, there's different settings, so I'll play a different one for you. I like my fuzz to kind of sound almost like a Velcro. In my head, that doesn't make sense. But I use it with the clean sound. Just simple fuzz. Gets the job done. I rarely would use this for a metal scenario, more of a like a rock. But I love doing it on the neck pickup. It almost sounds broken. I love that. Sounds cool. Now that is the distortion line, we're gonna go back to the the Iridium and the Ibanez metal tone. Wait 1 second. So I love bands like Royal Blood and Queens of the Stone Age who add octave to their guitar riffs. And the next in the line, actually it's before all the distortion, but it's the Pitchfork Electro Harmonics. That just sounds sick. I love that sound. Love it. Just simple as that. And also, the Pitchfork can also do other tunings, like lower, kind of. Let me show you. I guess this might be either C or B. Sounds like drop B. I think it sounds decent, tracks pretty well. Instead of like bringing different guitars with different tunings, I could just use this pedal. So that's on the Pitchfork part of it. Either full on 100% of the sound to do a tuning, but if I'm doing like half octave, 50%, and octave down. Now the modulation. The next is the Boss DD7, which I think is the best simple delay pedal you can always have. I just do I think it's the dotted eighth or analog. I'll do the dotted eighth for you, and just pretty much everything at noon. Sounds great, and then on the neck pickup. Simple delay, and let's now hear it with just clean. With Tube Screamer. Sounds cool. No Tube Screamer. Just simple, great delay. And by the way, any reverb, I haven't had the reverb on just to kind of give you guys just a clear blanket clean sound. The reverb though normally comes just simple reverb just for normal tone. The room reverb from the Strymon Iridium, which I have about between 9 and 12 when I do have it on, so I'll go ahead and turn it on now. Probably can't even really hear it much with the delay, but it's when I do have that, it's there. Next is the reverb, which is the Walrus Slow, and this thing is weird, complicated. I have the X factor turned all the way down. Normally I have the toggle switch all the way up, and everything the decay and filter at noon, and the mix at like around 2 or 3. Also the depth at around noon. That's with the neck pickup. Well, no, that was the bridge pickup. Neck pickup now. It's just a hint. And of course, if I want to get more ambient, I'll like dial the effect level of the delay and the reverb more. But majority of the ambient reverb stuff comes from plugins in the computer. I have other delay pedals and reverb pedals, but the pedal board is not really big enough to add those. So for recording purposes, a lot of the ambient stuff that's really ambient, more reverby, comes from in the computer. Bit of distortion in that, like that. That's from the Iridium, the clean channel. There you go. That is my pedal board. I hope you liked the video. Hope you subscribe. Comment down below if you have any of these pedals. What are some of your favorite pedals? And subscribe. Thank you, and God bless.